Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 17 of our second season for Medieval Dynasty. Today we're going to try and get a farming couple to take care of the horses and have an extra hand in the barn. We're going to go on our winter mining run, and we're going to try to get some questing finished. Anything else, we're just going to see what the game throws at us, and that's what we're going to deal with. So if you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, here we are loaded in. It is still a lovely foggy fall morning here in the valley. So we've got our water, okay. Trying to see where we were when we left off. Cabbage is good. Looks like everything there is good. Alright, let's since we have some time to kill until winter comes, why don't we try and get ourselves an herbalist hut up? Even though I've been avoiding actually using the herbalist hut, I think it's probably going to be okay to get one going. As we are going to have that guy that we get from our wife's quest that only has survival skills, so we will utilize him in this hut once we get him. Until then, it'll probably sit empty, but that's okay. The taxes aren't going to be horrendous. Why is that so far? Well, I guess the building itself is in line, but its plot sticks out a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, so we need 6 stones, and we're going to need a lot of sticks and wood. I don't know that we have enough sticks. We might actually have to go on a bit of a stick run. We're going to need some logs. Probably not a terrible lot. Let's take like 15. It's probably not going to be enough, but it is what it is. 29 sticks is definitely not going to be enough. I can't remember if it said 6 or 8, so we're going to go with 8. I know it was single digits, though. It was 6. We are 1 stick off. Oh, I lied. We are 9 sticks off. And 16 straw. So 9 sticks is not going to be that hard to find. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoop, 8, and 9. Boop. 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 Alright. Now it is all about that straw. And somebody is out of tools again. They're always out of tools. I don't know why. I try, and they just keep running out. But that's okay. I think it's going to be like 16, but why don't we take some extra just in case I miscounted something. Take like twice what we need. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see why they are unhappy. So we are missing tools for the well. That's fine. And we are missing tools for the smithy. That's not fine. Oh no, not tools. What are we missing in the smithy? We are missing sticks because we just took the last of them. That's fine. Doop. And doop. So that's the herbalist hut 1 finished. Let's come on down to the straw. I don't know that we really care about any of the tier 1 potions. I think all the potions that we really want are going to be the tier 2. So we're going to hold off on that until we get access to the Tier 2 Herbalist Hut, as far as buying recipes goes. Because a lot of this stuff we're going to be able to get better. Instead of the Tier 1s, we'll get the Tier 2s. Well, there might not be a Tier 2 version of the Potion of Weight. There is not, so let's go ahead and buy the Potion of Weight, at least. Boop. And we'll just leave it at that for now. So I don't think any of the rest of this is going to be important. Okay. Now, we do need to find some farmers for ourselves. So let's go ahead and see where we can head. Well, you know what? Let's see what that Rolnica quest is. And see if they have any farmers for us. Because we did build them a house at the end of last episode. So we know that we've got a house for them. Should be able to get some feathers out of this. Maybe. Work with me, horse. Really, there is such a small window that we can actually use this from horseback on. There we go. Oh, we got coins out of that one. Okay, so apparently those are random. It's not always feathers. We just got feathers twice as happenstance. I think we already hit this, but let's check. No, we did not. The wheat we're just going to sell. We're not going to bother with wheat. Alrighty. Now, this is the last day of the season, so if this quest requires anything strenuous, we're just not even going to bother. I was trying to talk to you, Tormarin. I want you to buy that wheat that we just found. Okay. Now, where is our quest keeper? That guy. Nope.
Welcome.
What do you need? Winter is coming and he has no food stored. Well, you should have heard about the fable about the squirrel and not storing food for the winter. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic, and I completely forgot the real reason for our journey up here, which was to find farmers. So let's go ahead and turn around and go back. We do need a male and a female, so let's see what we've got. Hello, hello. 2, 3, and 3. Wow, we got them on the first stop. That's unheard of. Great. Great. Okay. So we can move them both into the same house. That's going to solve that problem. House. Yep. And... interesting. Oh. Okay, so that was him, I think, that we moved? Ah, there she is. And then her into the same house. There we have it. Now that should have... so he's 26 and she's 23. That'll work. That'll work just fine. So, we need one that's going to go to the animal husbandry for the stable. We're actually going to put the female there, because I think that's going to be less important in the long run. And then we're going to put the male in the barn for now. He will probably swap out for the lady on the fields when she has her baby. So we're going to go to farming and the barn, and we're going to add him here with Frida. Now we have it. Now, Ryan brought up in a comment on our last episode that we have quite a bit of limestone in storage, and we could actually scam some build XP by upgrading some of the houses, and he is absolutely correct. So that is what we are going to go ahead and do. Those 3 houses that I intend on moving later, even though one of them's... well, we'll probably finish the one that only has like 2 panels left. But after that, the other 2... we're going to leave those off for last, because I do intend to move them eventually once we have access to more materials, and it's not going to harm us to do so. I want to move them up so that they're even with that line. I don't like the way that it looks. But for now, they are going to sit where they are. We're just going to upgrade them last because they are not going to be as important. I do want to start with the ones along the field because I know that I moved some farmers into them. And I want those people to be happiest first because we are going to get the most benefit out of them being happy. As soon as I figure out where the limestone went. Limestone, there we go. Yeah, we got like 135 of that crap. That's going to go a long way. So we'll ride on up here. We may as well start at this end. It's not going to hurt anything. No, I did want to start with the house that's almost finished. That would have been smarter. And we do like to do things the smart way when we're thinking. Is that really the last panel? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, nope, there's two. Alright, so these are the last two panels for this guy. So we will go to, not repair, we want to add insulation, doop, and doop. That house is now done. And I'm hoping that this insulation will bring us up enough on the firewood that we're not going to run out due to the new houses that we built. I don't know that it's going to be enough to completely offset the cost, but it's definitely a start. We may have to rebalance that before winter hits. Keep your head down, horse. Alright, we can manipulate the horse in order to give us better positioning here. You know, I said that his name is Ryan. I'm not sure if it's Ryan or Rian. I'm honestly, I'm terribly sorry, sir, if I butchered your name. I did not mean to. But I assumed it was Ryan based on the spelling, and that may or may not be correct. And having an oddly spelled name myself, I understand how frustrating it is when people cannot get your name right. That is probably why I'm so sensitive to messing up other people's names. Well, the limestone's not going to go nearly as far as I thought, but that's alright. It was still a brilliant idea, and we still got some build experience out of it, so I am not going to complain. And that's the end of it. Alright, well that's not bad. Now, I did notice when I was cutting that there were actually 3 wolves. One of them ran away. So I kind of want to go murder that bastard because he attacked Donkey. So we're going to go find him. Are you guys not done with the fields? Oh my. Well, at least she's the one doing it because she's faster. We might need to help out. But I do want to go kill that wolf first. Provided we can find him. There's lynxes. Oh, there's a deer. It'd be a shame to waste that leather on the hoof, as it were. Well, you weren't standing there a second ago. What the hell? Oh, of course she turned. Oh, is what it is. Wow. This place is just lousy with deer. No wonder our hunters come back with so much leather. It's like right here. They don't even have to go anywhere. There's a big old buck. I think that wolf basically got away scot-free. Because I'm not seeing him. And he should stand out quite a bit because they should glow red in that menu. Or menu in that mode. Nope. No sense wasting the arrow. Well, there's a bunch of meat that we don't need, but we are at least going to get the leather, and that is going to be useful. I like how they run like 10 feet and then stop. That's kind of silly. Yeah, I think that wolf got away with it. Just mildly upsetting, but that's alright. There'll be other wolves. I am curious to see whether or not she's going to get that field done. That's got me a little bit worried now. I didn't realize that it wasn't already finished. The lynxes are just going to give fur and meat, neither of which we particularly need, so I'm not going to bother shooting them. There's no point in killing something just for fun. Although it is a video game, so, I mean, I suppose we could kill it just for fun, but if I were actually hunting, I would only take what I needed, which is what we're going to do. Although these plantains are going out of season the next day, so we may as well take them. Especially since they don't rot. Those are bullets. If we could find some morels, that would be fantastic. Because we need morels for that recipe that I accidentally purchased last episode. So it would be kind of cool to be able to do something about that. Oh my, what a cluster here. I don't see any morels, though. They're pretty distinct looking. In real life and in game. Oh, she's gonna get there by the end of the day. So that's the last strip, and these two should be done. Yep. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Much to do about nothing. Alright, now next season we are going to again need 300 fertilizers, so we should check up on that before the season ends. And make sure that we have enough. We do. We are in great shape there. We could take the manure anyway. No, let's not take the manure anyway. We just added a new person to the barn. They should be able to handle that just fine. We could take some of this leather, though, and do something useful with that. That is not the tailor. Alright, so we'll take our shoes, which is our best use of our leather. Alrighty. That'll give us some money come winter. We could see where Alan's at on his quest. That's probably not a terrible idea either. Simple shoes, some sticks, some rocks. And we are going to have to go mining during winter, because of course we are. Thankfully, we don't have to do anything with the fields. They're going to be good up until spring, so. Yeah, she's got this. So let's see. Alan should be ready to talk to again. I don't know where he's at. Did he make it home? He made it home this time. I don't know why it didn't do that for us last time. But I am glad that it did this time. That's going to make life a little bit easier. Or maybe it was when we asked to be her apprentice that it was bugged? I'm not entirely sure. But let's... Especially since our horse is nice and fast. Let's see if we can get over there before the end of the season and talk at him. So I think he's going to have us do the archery practice thing. And then he's going to want to talk to us again next season or next day, one of those two. Either way, they are one and the same for us, so it's not a bad idea to get that updated. I have no earthly clue where that song came from, but it gets stuck in my head regularly now. It's probably something that I played years ago in band or jazz band or some random... I took so many band classes it wasn't even funny. In the US, you need 2 fine arts credits to graduate high school, which usually means 2 courses of either band, chorus, or art, or any combination of said things. I had 12. I was in every type of band that they would offer. You are Edwin? Oh, poor Alwyn. His dad's name is Edwin. Hi. Oh, I can see fire in those eyes. What are you thinking about so intensively? You are not mistaken. I plan to build an archery target. Do you want to help? Sure. Do I have a choice? I will ignore this question. I can get a straw without any problem. Could you also get us some logs and a hammer to build it? You do not need anything else. I'll be back for the rest. With the rest. Oh, he wants a wooden hammer. Of course he does. Alright, well, thankfully, there's some trees right here. We're just going to steal their trees. Please don't fall on my horse. Okay. We are going to need some sticks for the hammer as well, I believe. I think it's 10 sticks and a log. Something like that. Oh, I forgot that you also get sticks from chopping logs, so that was mildly redundant. Nope. Alright, we're good. Here you go. What's next? I know a good place to build it. Follow me. Lead the way. We already know where he's going. I don't know if we can cheese it by getting there before he does, or if he's just going to stop moving once we get too far away. Oh, he's still moving. Waiting on Alwyn. Taking his sweet time. We could gather some extra logs. I mean, we don't particularly need them, but it's not going to hurt. We could always turn them into vials for sale, too. That is a viable option, I suppose. You here yet? Ah, you're close enough. I forgot to put that meat away. So there is an achievement for scoring 100 with a single arrow on this. I've never done it, so we're going to try it. Alright, my novice archer, watch and learn. I think 20 meters away from the target is enough. Show me how it's done. Fine. We're going to be a lot more than 20 meters away to get 100 points. I don't know if this is far enough. No. Granted, our accuracy was absolute shite, but no. I don't know that it's going to tell us what we score now because we scored too high. Well, there is a second stage to this where we have to do it again, so... Well, it looks like our second shot didn't even hit the target, so that's a thing. Oh, neither did our first shot. I don't know how we got 27 points out of that, but alright. If only you were as modest as you are accurate. I didn't even hit the damn target, man. I can't be both. There's a lot of practice ahead of me. I will train more until I'm ready to face you one more time. Be prepared for an archery tournament when we meet again. I accept it until next time. So yeah, now it wants us to wait till next season, which thankfully is tomorrow. So that's going to save some headaches. Ooh. Oh, I just ran that lady down like a monster. Oh, it's so nice to have the horse. That makes such the difference for travel here. There are actually quite a few really nice trees through here. The birch don't show up till later. And through here. We might need to come down a little further next time we need logs. Wait, those two roads run almost parallel, don't they? It's the only thing that's really keeping that from being a good spot to build is those two roads so close together. That's a boar. And a moose. I would love the moose, but the boar is going to be a threat, so we're going to take him out first. And that's, of course, going to scare the moose away, because that's how that works. But that's okay. Now there is a not so big moose here. One to the head and one to the body is enough with browns to drop the non-antlered moose. So they're not particularly difficult to get rid of. The ones with the antlers are a bit of a different story. It's all money with the leather. And the extra food's not going to hurt. It's not particularly needed yet, but it's not going to hurt. Boy, that bull moose is getting super lucky. So every time that I get ready to drop him, there's something hostile nearby. Either that or he's the smart moose. Oh, he didn't run this time. Maybe he's not the smart moose. And then we'll get that piggy and we should be good to head home. I'll hopefully get this meat into the food storage before night shifts. So I don't want to waste it. Well, we were quite a bit further away from our village than I thought we were. I thought we were right on the other side of the trees, but no, we were down a little ways. Alright, let's at least get the food dropped off. If night hits while we have the leather on us, that's not the end of the world. Because leather doesn't rot in this game. Leather will absolutely rot if you don't take care of it in real life, but not here. Well, we got some feathers, we got a bunch of leather, a moose skull, 2 moose skulls, wow. Wow. Some sticks, that's not gonna hurt. Why is that simple large backpack no longer equipped? That is something we should look into. I wonder if I accidentally unequipped it when we were doing something else. Yeah, it came unequipped at some point. Alright, well, we're back up to where we should be, so that's something. So let's, this meat's gonna go bad on us anyway. There's really no point in eating right before season change because it refills all your gauges, but that meat was gonna be rotted soon, so not gonna worry about it. We still took a little bit of poison anyway. Right, the logs, that's what I was doing. Oh, did I put the logs away and not realize it? No, I put the logs on the horse. Ta-da! Alright. So that'll get us some vials for the season change. Oh, we need to check on firewood before the season trip's over because I want it to see it at 100%. Management. So we're using 457. So 457 divided by 20 is 23 crafts. Well, it's 22.8, but it's going to be 23 crafts of firewood. So if we look at woodshed 2, we are making more than that. So we're going to tune this down a little bit, actually. We need 23, so we'll leave it at that. And then we're going to tune the sticks up by that amount so that we stop running out of sticks. That's the plan, anyway. Plan and practice are usually 2 very different things, but at least we're taking steps. Alright, and then we can make wooden vials out of these 10 planks, and that'll give us 100 vials for sale. Always a good thing. Alright, we can put our plantains in here too because we have the potions on us, so that's not a huge deal. Alright, you know what? It's close enough to nighttime now, looking at the gauge at the top of the screen, that we're just going to go to bed with our wife. Ta-da! Happy winter, everyone. Merry Birthmas. Oh, we had our baby. Oh my. I don't know what we want to do for a name. What do you guys think? Anybody have any suggestions as to what name? We picked Otto last time. Let's, Alaric sounds really cool. We could go with Alaric. Let's start at the bottom this time. See if there's anything that really stands out. I like Tybalt. That one's fun too. Tatomir? No, because then I'll start calling him Tato all the time, and that's just bad. Stomir's pretty. Snowid actually sounds female to me, but maybe that's just the Americanization. Roderick. Rajnold. Radomir. Oh, instead of Racimir, it's Racimir. They just added an A. You know, in my family, the firstborn son's middle name is the father's first name. I wonder if we don't do something where, like, our name starts with an R, so we should have our son start with an S, and then have his son start with a T, kind of a thing. That would be kind of cool. You know what, though? I honestly, scrolling through these names, I really like Alaric. We'll go with that since nobody had any suggestions. And our wife's got a quest. I thought a broken femur hurt a lot. Boy, how little did I know, after experiencing the labor. I'll tell you one thing, one child is plenty, but I'll stop babbling now, and let's admire the absolute beauty of our baby boy. He's perfect. Red, bald, and perfect. How's my beautiful family doing? Been meaning to find you, actually. There's something I'd like you to do. What is it? Took a walk around the settlement today, and I hate how empty it is. It feels a little, lifeless. Being either poor or boring is fine, but it's never a good idea to be both. That's fair. Hard to argue with that. It would be great if you built a few pieces of furniture and placed them around. Whatever you choose, I trust both your craftsmanship and your eye. That's a great idea. Let's go. I'll get to it. Alright, I was not prepared to start our little sitting area yet, but, so let's see if we have access to the benches or if we only have access to the stumps, because that is going to play a fairly large part. Oh, benches. Alright, 4 planks each. So that's 2 logs each, and we need 5 pieces. So 10 logs ought to do it. Oh, that was dumb. I went the other direction. Huh. Alright, so since we don't have the fire or anything here yet, we are going to do our furniture and decorations and set them like so up against the walls, I think. So we placed the buildings east and west, so if we go south, this should be flat. Well, there's 3 of them. That's definitely a start. Do a couple over here too. Go west for this one. I don't want to set the fire yet because we don't know where the center is going to be. So I wanted to put these along parts that were not going to move. Because that building and that building will be staying stationary when we move these 3 houses out. So. Hey, look, they're already getting used. Excellent. So that should have finished our quest for her. Yep. So now we can just go back and finish it off. Right. So we need to take... We'll take the gal out of, what's her name? In the barn? Frida. And we will put her in with the geese, because we just lost our geese lady. So we want Frida, because our wife was on geese, so. What's that? Oh. Okay. Alright, so let's go find our wife. She is still in the house. How did it go? It's done. You were right. The settlement looks much better now. Of course I was. Am I not always right? Do I need to remind you about your pigeon post idea? Hey, that idea is brilliant. The world's just not ready for it. I love you, but I don't think it ever will be. You'll see. I swear you could teach those little buggers how to talk. Sure, honey. I need to run. Bye. No, she's not crazy. Alright. So we could go talk to Alwyn. What do we have around us for quests? Looks like there's one up in Tukti that we can check out. There's 3 in Gustovia. Oh, good. They're all up here by us this time. Tukti, Baranica, and Gustovia. So let's go check those out and see if we can't scam any build points out of them. Oh, but we should take some food with us. Inventory. We do still have our 3 scrambled eggs on us, and they're not going to poison us if we eat them, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to take what we have. Come on, horse. if anybody has any ideas for horse names, please do not be afraid to drop them in the comments. I would really like to get multiple name choices from you guys, and then we'll see if we can't do a poll to name the horse. I think that would be super fun. So I just recently found out that we can actually name the animals, and I feel like naming our mount would be kind of cool. There's a weird little hitch. Alright, which one of y'all has the quest? You, sir. Rajmund. What can I help you with? I might need your help. What is it? About to go hunting, but I lack some equipment. Will you get it for me? No. No, I will not. Because that's not going to give us any tech points. So let's head to Baranica. We're also going to have to hit up the mine here soonish. Wouldn't be a bad idea to hit it during the day, but, you know, we could hit it along the way here. Well, no, because then it'll be night by the time we come out, and it's just going to be a big to-do. Let's do our quest running now, and we'll worry about the mine here in a little bit. Something I would like to do while we're over here, though, is actually upgrade this storage. No, we can do it when we head up the mine. It's fine. I cannot make up my mind to save my soul today. Doo-doo-doo. You, sir. I need to speak with you. Henrik. I could actually use your help. I'm thinking about expanding my fields, but no, because you just give money for that. So, to Gustovia we go! Which is good, because we had to go there anyway to talk to Alwyn, so... I'm a little disappointed that we had two so far that were no-goes. Hopefully we can get something down in Gustovia to get us some tech points. Preferably building or manufacturing, either or. Although at this point survival wouldn't be terrible either. Ooh, a camp. Good thing it's not occupied, eh? Oh, a hat for sale, potion of weight. Pouch is kind of useless, but... Beer, that'll sell. Rye, we'll keep. And are you bronze? You look bronze. Yeah, I hear you. You stay over there, Big, and I'll stay over here. Everybody's happy. Whee! There's a lynx. The horse really does make traveling so much easier. Heading to town is not really an ordeal anymore. Okay. Looks like we have two quests up here. Dobromira. What you need, lady?
Nice to meet you.
Reliable fighter. You know what? We'll take that one. Because she's going to want us to kill some wolves, and that's fine. 4 wolves. Just some coins and some Dynasty reputation, but honestly, the hunting XP from the wolves isn't going to be a bad go anyway, so that's not going to hurt anything. Many dangerous animals have appeared in our village at night. People are getting anxious. Okay. Wow, everybody wants me to go hunting for them. Night Howl and Night Hunt. Oh. Wait for the next evening. I don't know that I've ever done that quest before. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. The reward didn't look so good, but it's alright. Maybe we'll be lucky and get attacked by wolves, and we can kill both of the quests at the same time. Elderly man, unable to craft tools on his own. I can absolutely do that, because that one is going to give us production tech, 250 of it. And all he wants is 2 measly stone axes. That ain't nothing. So 250 production tech is going to put us over 2,000, which means we have less than 500 to go to get the market stall. That is a very happy place to be. So let's go ahead and get him set up right away. He only wants 2 of them instead of 3 like the last couple were. So I think we only need 20 of these. And 6 of these. Alright, that's him handled, and a bunch of free tech points. That right there was worth the trip, everything else aside. I don't remember who that was. We're going to have to actually activate it. Here's that axe you wanted. Thank you. Alright, let's handle Alwyn while we're right here. And it is daylight, and it's winter, so this should be really easy to see. I bet I can beat you now. Oh, how confident. Alright, I'll take the bet. How much? 100 coins. He got 64 points, and it's on our turn. We get 3 shots to get 64 points. Okay, that is much easier to see from here. Well, that's only 32 points from here. How the shit far away do you have to be to get 100? Come on, sway back to the right. There we go. That one was 64 points, so we're already well above his score, but we are not anywhere near the 100 range. I don't know that I can land. Oh, you can't even see it from this far away. Come on now. I don't know that I can hit it from here. We're going to quick save. I would love that achievement, but this might be beyond me. The sad part is I don't know if I'm overshooting or undershooting. I have no earthly clue. Alright, let's see where those were landing. Oh, they weren't even close. Oh, that last one might have gone over. Oh, jeez. Kind of curious how many people have the achievement for this. Oh, 75.9. And that was decent accuracy. I can't, I don't know that my render distance will let me hit the target from far enough away to get 100 points. Unfortunately. So yeah, the accuracy on that was pretty damn good for that distance. We definitely roasted his score, that's for sure. Who's the master now? Don't be cocky, you have a lot more experience than I do. Sure, sure, and now my reward. You'll see it, I'll practice more and finally wipe that smirk off your face. Suits me, we will prove ourselves in the next occasion. Next season, and I believe he wants us to kill a bear next season. But that's okay. We could go a wolf hunting. We only need 4. Or we can head up to the mine. Let's head up to the mine. And let's build the upgrade for storage and work on the mine because come evening time they're going to want us back here for that night quest. So I think that's what we're going to do. We will head up there, we will upgrade the storage up there, and then we will do a bit of a mine run while we wait for night to fall. I'm hoping that the nighttime dangerous beasts are wolves. That will save us the effort of having to track down wolves. Although we know where plenty enough are. It would just be nice to not have to trek to find them. 2 birds with 1 stone and all that. But the Dynasty points definitely won't hurt. I was really hoping that we'd get some like survival XP or something for the hunting quests, but it is what it is. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and upgrade this guy to storages tier 2. I don't know that we have enough planks for the ceiling though. That could be a problem. I did not think that all the way through. At least we've got another 33 limestone already. Well, looks like we're going to need 24. Oh. Possibly 30 planks. We've got 50. We might be able to do this. Yeah, it was 30. And we were able to do it, so that is convenient. We have 20 left. I don't think that's going to be enough to upgrade the other smithy, so we're just going to hold off on that one for now. We don't have anybody positioned in it right now anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, night vision potions. I think we got away with 4 last time, so we're only going to take 5 and we'll see what happens. So, I mean, it is daytime, so we should be able to get pretty far just off of walking like it is. Unfortunately, this is going to give us a bunch more rocks that we don't need, but it is what it is. There we go. Alright. Off to a rousing good start here. I have some rye that I should have taken off and a pouch that I should have taken off, but that's alright. There it is. I knew there was copper over here somewhere. The walls look good. So we will drop off and carry on a little bit deeper. Could have put that rye bear away too. I did not look through my inventory as well as I thought I did. Right, we need to switch back to the night howl. No, to night hunt. And then we can watch for the alert when it stops saying wait for the next evening. We know that we need to head out, whether we're done in here or not. Alright. You know what? We probably don't want to get much deeper with the horse. Let's take what we've got, and we will come back for more. Because the horse is not as sturdy as donkey. And I don't want to be stuck crawling out of the mine. That's actually going to take longer than if we just make the extra trip at speed. Okay, so we'll put our copper ore away. Now we need to actually comb through here. And put everything away this time. Alright, that's better. Alright. That's better. At least we're going to have a whole lot of bronze to sell off when we get to iron. And we're not going to have to worry about tools. Or at least not for ourselves. I really need to be more astute when it comes to tools for our workers, though. I've been kind of slacking on that. We don't usually notice until they're completely out, which is not good. Joys of mining. You know, I don't actually dislike mining. I just know it's super boring for you guys. To me, it's kind of cathartic and relaxing, but, I mean, that's, I guess, the reason people play things like Minecraft. The building and the mining. It's certainly not the graphics. Let's move him up. Okay. We should be getting towards the end. And hopefully that'll let us get back over there before that quest twigs for us. So I'm pretty sure this is the last tunnel. Let's see, copper. And then just a little bit out on the way out, yep. And we're going to have to come back for it. Yeah, he's moving pretty slow. I don't think we would have gotten much more. It's alright, we got our mine run out of the way early, so that's always good. We might not get the opportunity to refine this stuff right away, because we want to actually get over there for that nighttime quest. But that's fine. The only reason that we really do that out here is because we can, and it takes up less storage space, but we can just as easily refine it at home. Or in the village, rather. Okay. Yes, looks like that copper is the first one. Okay, it is starting to get noticeably dimmer at this point. I might well pop a potion just so we don't accidentally miss any tin deposits. But evening is definitely coming on, so we're definitely not going to have time to refine this stuff. Oh yeah, those potions. Man. We were doing it wrong in Season 1. And the best part is, we got this whole mine cleaned out with only one potion used. You know, it might not be a bad idea to hold on to those potions for the night hunting mission. Depending on what we're hunting and how hard they're going to be to see, it's probably not a terrible idea to have that on us. So let's go ahead and eat a little bit. At least one. And we will stop by the stream to get some water. I know we have the water skin on us, but I don't want to break the durability any more than I absolutely have to, because it's going to cost us linen to make new ones. So, that's money. Look, I was smart. I drank upstream of the amount this time. Alright, so let's head back to Gustovia. It's hard to tell just how late it is with this potion going, though, because it looks like it's almost midday out here. It's a little bluer than normal, but it's definitely quite a bit brighter than it should be. It would be kind of cool to be able to maintain this effect 24/7. That was pretty quick that we... Whoa. Oh, the potion dropped off. It's like, wow, it got dark. Yeah, that's a significant difference even outside. Although we really don't need it right now. This is plenty bright enough. Hunt boar or wolf. So are they nearby this village? Or do you just have to do it at night? Alright, well, let's, Bam. Okay. So the wolves look like what? Because these are not in alphabetical order. Why on earth would they be? Okay, so that's a wolf. Guess we could head over there and swing up through this way. So there's some pigs and some... I kind of regret killing all those pigs earlier now, because that would have really helped with the hunt. I thought that there were some wolves up this way, though, along the hills. If we came around this way, I could have sworn there were some up here. Let's drop a quick save, though, just so that we don't screw ourselves over. So this is 6, but it can be boars as well. And then the other one is just wolves, so I think we will aim for 4 wolves and 2 boars. At least that's the plan. We all know how plans work when I'm involved. I.e., they do not. What's down through here? Nothing? I think we want to be a little closer to the woods if we want to encounter boars or bears. Or boars or wolves. What are you? Nope, you're a fox. Some birds. That's a wolfie. There's 2 of them. Hi. We might get to skin a moose off of what they were chasing. I mean, we did scan that last time. Just follow the blood spore. Provided it keeps going. I don't know where our wolf friend chased the Moose. That could be problematic. I was kind of counting on getting to kill that wolf. I mean, we did get one wolf, but... I don't even know where we are. Oh, okay. Oh, hi. What? Thank you. Alright. Oh boy. I hope he didn't aggro. He aggroed. Problem solved. Alright, one more wolf to go, and then we can easily do 2 piggies for the rest of it. So I would not mind heading up this way. And then we could swing around here for the... Well, there's pigs like up in here too. So yeah, I think if we keep going the way that we're going... We do need one more wolf for sure, though. That's a Winston. Yeah, I think we're too far down now for the wolves. Now, there have been occasions where we've seen wolves on the other side of the stream up there, so... Whoops. Getting quite a bit of hunting experience this outing. Oh, there's a boar. So if we can get 2 boars, then all that we have to do is snag one more wolf and we are golden. Of course, if we get an extra boar, that'll finish this quest at least, then we can snag the wolf whenever. But I would like to be able to turn them both in at the same time since they're both from the same village. And I am lazy. Also, the less we have to run up and down the road, the better off we are. Alright, well there's at least boar number 2. So now it's all about that last wolf. Now I believe that somewhere down through here there was a wolf. So we're gonna take a peek. Oh, are you red? No, you're a fox. You know what? We wanted to check and see if that arrow that rolled under the bridge was still there. I don't know if it was this bridge or the next one. If it's this bridge, it is also gone. In which case, Stessa's theory is correct, and they do disappear after enough time. Are you a wolf? You're a wolf. You'll do. It didn't have to be that particular other wolf. Oh. That was bad. Oh, that's double bad. Hit him. Thank you. I missed that second shot. That was terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. 1 and 2. Really rather have a bronze knife, but a stone knife will work in a pinch. Alright, that's both quests. Now, we could head back to Gustovia now. The problem is they are all going to be in bed, so we're going to head home instead. Where'd you go, buddy? He was hiding behind a tree. Oh god, that's another wolf. Yeah, I hear you. But we're gone. Because Horsey's fast. That's a boar. Of course it is. I just can't have nice things. Ta-da! We're back home. And we can always go turn in the morning. But we did get a bunch of extra meat and some fur that we can sell off and some leather that we can turn into money. So let's go ahead and put these in there. Oh man, that was super bad. None of that stuff went in here. The meat goes in here. All the rest of the stuff goes in the other one. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can put those back now. Put the rot in there. We can probably turn the rot into, what's its? Okay, you know what, they're getting kind of low on bronze knives. I'm not going to steal one of theirs. We'll just make another one. 26 planks. Oh, that reminds me. We still need to refine all the crap from the mine. Alright, now we can replace our knife with an actual tool. Instead of a makeshift sharpened rock. Ta-da! Alright, let's go get our ores and refine those while we're here. That's not going to hurt anything. It would probably also be a good idea to build an extra house, just for the next couple that we need. I wouldn't mind getting an additional couple of extractors while we can, before we desperately need them. So if we work on getting up to 6 extractors before we actually get the mine, then when we get the mine, it's not really going to cause any problems, because we will already be prepared for it. The downside is keeping the happiness up and supporting people that aren't giving back to the village. But honestly, I feel like in this particular case, it might be worth the effort. Because finding 6 people, 3 couples, to run a mine in a single season when it unlocks is going to be difficult. Finding them spread out over time is not. And we already have 1 couple that we can position there. But I wouldn't mind having 2 others. 55 copper was pretty solid. Looks like we're going to get 35 bronze. So we know that tin doesn't make any... Tin can be used to craft certain things, but with the other materials that are also involved in crafting those things, tin is most profitable use to make bronze. It's not really worth keeping around. Alright. Then we can make the use the rest of our... You know what, we don't have any copper hammers. I would like to make 1 copper hammer, and then we'll make the rest into copper knives to sell. But that way we've got one and we don't have to buy one if it comes up. So let's put our 35 bronze away. And how much copper do we have? We have 20 copper bars. Do we have an extra? Nope. Okay, so we need 10 sticks. I think it's going to be the same for the hammer, but I'm not positive. I think the hammer and the knives take the same materials. I could be wrong on that. I think the only reason that we do the knives instead of the hammer for selling is because of the weight. Yeah, they are the same. So we're going to do 1 copper hammer, and then the rest copper knives. But the hammer weighs more than the knives. That's why we go with the knives as the best thing to sell for copper. They use the same ingredients and they sell for the same amount, just the weights are different. Which is kind of crazy if they use the same ingredients, but, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty then. So we're in pretty good shape there. Let's see if we can't replenish our eggs. Did we get any new eggs? We did. We got a lot of eggs. So we're going to grab 2 more bowls. Actually, it's probably not a bad idea to grab those. We'll see how it comes out. I like it when my food stacks. It doesn't need to, but I like it when it does because it makes it easier to tell what's what and it doesn't clutter up your inventory by having a bunch of different stacks like those. So we're going to eat 1. That's going to give us a bowl. And we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of eggs. I generally only carry 3 around on me, so we'll probably put some of these in food storage just to snag later. This 3 is enough to completely fill a hunger bar and then some, so 3 is more than enough to keep on you. That one's at 50%. You know what, we'll let them eat that one, because I don't think we turned off scrambled eggs. So we'll just let them eat it. It's not going to be a big deal. They are doing fine on potage, it looks like. We do have a significant amount up there. We should probably turn that rot into fertilizer because I have them set to manure only, which is not necessarily a terrible idea, but I don't want the rot cluttering up weight either. I mean, we do have 4 grand, but we're also using 2100 of it, so... So let's take the rot... And it's a 10 to 1, so we're only taking 40. We're not taking all 43. And that's actually only going to give us 4 manure, or 4 fertilizer. But that's alright. Every little bit helps. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Alright, and we do have a little bit more limestone that we could utilize. I don't know how far it's really going to go, but that's alright. I really parked him in a very inconvenient spot. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this house or not. Did we already finish this house? We may have already finished this house. I think we did. Ah, it was this house we were working on. Right you are. Well, still got a ways to go. Alright, you know what? We are going to take a bath and then take a nap, I think. We've actually accomplished quite a bit already in winter, and we're not even that far into it, so... Now, you know what I do wonder is... Yep, we do have a baby horse. We already have a colt. So yeah, I think they really, really do have to have somebody there in order to breed. I think that is a thing. We have a lot of hogs. We are going to go ahead and sell this one. Geese, how are we doing on those? Okay, we have 2 goslings that are both male. That's a problem. As soon as they hit adulthood, we're going to sell them. You know what, we're going to short sell them now as babies. Because they are taking places of potential female geese. Although I really should have let one of them grow to adulthood and then done that, but it's done now. How are we doing on coins anyway? 57,000. That was... We are headed to a town. We should actually take some of that stuff that we have available for sale. Because that would be a waste not to if we're running to town anyway. I'm really glad that running back and forth through our crops doesn't actually lower the amount that we get out of them. Realistically it should, but I'm glad that it does not, because I would have just destroyed everything. Take that, take all of those. You know what, we have way too many of those. We're going to take 4 out of 5. We're going to take those, that. We're going to take the fur. The leather we're going to turn into stuff. The logs, we're going to turn a bunch of those into stuff. The pouch we're going to sell. The beer we're going to sell. The simple bags we're leaving. The simple shoes we're selling. Could make a bunch more stone knives too, it looks like. Okay, we're going to put everything that we currently have on the horse. No, we're not. We're not going to go that overboard with it. We're just going to come over here and work with the leather. So that's an additional 11 shoes. And we have so many logs. We're going to take like 50 logs and turn them into planks. Because we're over 200 logs. As long as horse can still move. Not well, but he can. Yep, y'all can sit there and watch me work. At least it keeps them out of the way, having that furniture back in there. Alright. And that's going to make another 500 vials, I think. Never a bad thing. They're not worth a terrible lot, but every little bit's going to help. And they really help with the differences. Because, you know, when you sell a bunch of stuff that's 111 and they wind up with like 40 left, you can use the vials to offset that. Horse, look at me. Horse, I need you to turn your head this way, buddy. Oh, you little shit. Come on. Ah, he doesn't hold it long enough. Okay, let's, here's what we'll do. We will dump the wooden vials on the ground. Move closer. Then pick them up. All because he wouldn't look at me quite long enough. He'd look at me, just not long enough to get the whole wheel all the way around. Alright, quick save, just so we don't get jumped. So we are not going to be able to fight. I cannot move. Alright, so this should be a good run for money. That wheat's not even worth stopping for. And we can turn in both of those quests while we're here too, which is super nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any like survival or hunting XP out of it, but We'll get a little bit of money and some tools. One of the rewards was actually 10 iron arrows, and I am perfectly okay with that. When, What's-his-nuts sends us after... What type of axe is that? It's a stone axe, I don't care. If it was iron, I was going to stop, but... When, Alwyn sends us after the bear, it'll be nice to have some iron arrows to take him out. The bronze work well enough, but the iron's just going to make it that much safer. I really wouldn't mind the draw speed for hunting. I feel like that would be a good skill to put points into as well. Got rid of the animals you wanted gone. Meat with gravy and 11 stone arrows. So we are going to sell your stone arrows right back to you, lady, because I do not want the stone ones. Clay vial. Some copper knives. You'll take them all. Excellent. The deer skulls are not worth that much. The felt hat is worth too much. I'll buy all of those. The pouch is going to be way too much. She only has 121 left. So let's... Rye beer is going to cost too much. We could do simple shoes. And then we've got 41 left. She has 2 left. Alright, that's all we can get out of her. We left her with $2. Well, 2 coins. Same concept. Whatever
you need, I've got it.
I think that cow is arguing with me. So that pouch can go. Even if for these, you do. You have quite a bit of money, sir. We are going to just help ourselves to all of it. Alright, we can sell you a vial. We left him with $1.50.
Have a good day.
Wow, that cow's angry. I don't know what he's doing to it, but it's not happy about it.
Hello there. My wares never disappoint.
Okay, you don't have anything that we particularly want, sir. I don't think. So you are all about just shaking the money tree at this point. Oh, I can sell you this one. That one was kind of busted. Alright, we left him with 120.
See you soon.
It looks like the, yeah, the gift giver's here too, which means extra money.
Hail, my wares never disappoint.
Always a good thing. Although I don't know that we have anything for them at this rate. Looks like we've offloaded everything already. Oh, no, we've got plenty of vials left.
Friend. See you soon.
Oh, you're sitting at a different table this time. And you're a man.
How can I help?
Usually you're female.
It's in the valley.
Oh, that would be nice to give our wife. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a pendant. Captorga. Interesting. Okay, well, we still actually have quite a few wooden vials left. That is not terrible.
Goodbye.
Oh, and we still have a quest to turn in. I forgot that we had 2 quests from here. Let's not leave before that's handled. Is that you? No. It's not you. It must be somebody out in the field. Yeah, it's somebody out in the field. What you doing? The wolves are dead. Oh, that's a relief. Thank you very much. We chipped in and prepared a reward for you. Please accept it. Thank you. The coins are nice and all. That's a paltry sum, but mostly those arrows are gold because we can't make iron yet, so that was the real reward there. I don't think that we're going to worry just yet about selling off those vials. I think we'll just sit on them for now. Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do, was see if they had any extractors while we were here. Preferably a male and a female. No. Yes. So that's a female. Hermenegilda? Wow, she's got a lot of 3s. She has 4 3s and 2 2s. You are a good find, lady. Alright, so, we're gonna have to throw her in the overflow house because we never built that other house. But that's alright. But we're gonna use her as an extractor, so we now need a male extractor. So let's, head back home. Fashion some more vials real quick, like. And then see, well, you know what, we're right here by this village. Let's just hit up this village. We're not gonna be able to empty it with the amount of vials that we have left. We're probably not even gonna be able to bankrupt one person. But, we can at least check and see what they've got while we're here. So that's going to be useful for when we get the mine. We need a male extractor. No, and yes.
Hello.
Oh, 4 and 1. Alright. Dobrowit. Interesting name, sir. So we'll put you in the overflow house with her. So we now have 4 extractors out of the 6 that we need for the mine, and we are still a little ways away from the mine, so we are in great shape on that front. Sometimes it's very difficult to find the tier 3, or the 3, level 3 rather, people. So it's kind of good, since we know that we're going to need 6 of them all at once. It's a really good idea to pre-recruit for that. Unfortunately, they're not going to be super happy because they don't have jobs right now, and they are going to be a drain on our resources, but overall, it's going to be beneficial in the long run. But I would like to get back home and build another house so we can get them out of the overflow, just in case we find another male and a female extractor. How close are we to the mine? We are at just shy of 4,000 out of 5,000, so we are well on our way. Seeing as we were barely at the woodshed last episode. The herbalist shack's going to be rough. Getting another 1,000 points for the herbalist hut too is going to be kind of rough. The fold, we're almost to the fold, which is going to give us access to wool. Yeah, we're only 200 away. That is going to be a huge money maker. That's when we started making hundreds of thousands instead of thousands or tens of thousands. The market stalls are nearing completion. We only need another 400 production tech for that. So actually, yeah, the mine's going to be the one that takes us the longest to get to, it looks like. After the market stalls, okay, we still have a little ways until the smithy 3, which is when we can actually work the iron. But getting the mine and automating bronze production would be really, really nice. To not have to worry about running up there every season. We probably still will, just for money reasons and stockpile reasons, but we won't absolutely have to. So if we miss it, or we're not paying attention, or something else happens, it's not going to be a big deal. So that's going to be a game changer too. Kind of surprised we don't have Stesso tonight. He's usually pretty regular. But that's okay. He probably actually got some sleep for once. Alrighty then. So we need to place the house before we grab the materials, because we won't be able to move once we have the materials. So let's go ahead and get our next house in place. So we get our lined up as east as we can. Do our housing. Boop. Alright. Yeah, I hear you, horse. Let's see what color our foal is, too, because I'm really curious. Oh my, we need to collect manure while we're here. This is a problem. Yeah, it's all above 100 now. Oh, not all of it, just some of it. Where's the foal? There is a pig inside. Okay. You know what? I'm past asking questions. There's apparently... Oh, the colt's in here as well. And potentially a goose. I need him to move enough so I can get in here. Yeah, there's a pig in here. There's a pig right there. Oh, okay. So he's a painted. Well, that's disappointing, but oh well. Oh my. Oh my piggy piggies. Yeah, I was neglecting. We should have been hitting this up a little bit more frequently, I think. Well, at least the nests are only at 50%. We do need to check on the donkeys as well. Because they're probably got some manure as well. Then we can get all that in just storage for them. And work on building the house out of the materials. I don't know why he's inside this fence because nobody is assigned to take care of these guys. How's their food level doing? Oh, they're at half. Oh, I think he's just wandering. Just doing villager stuff. That's alright. Okay, well, we got an extra 3 eggs. That's gonna help. Put the manure in there, the leather in there. Do you have anything else? No? Perfect. Alright. Oh, we're gonna have to make more bronze arrows soon. So we only have 21. I would really like to have at least 30. Let's do this house, and then we'll do the bronze arrows. So we want 38. And we want 108. There we have it. And then we'll need another 40 for the roof, but we cannot carry all of that at once, based on how slow we're moving here. That should be obvious. Get as close to mid as we can here. Boop. Boop. I like the corners because you can reach the most walls from them. That's why I tend to park myself in a corner like that when we're doing this. You can just access to more tiles, which will help you get to be light enough to move. Nope, nope, not quite far enough. There we go. Oh. Oh. Alright. Now we just grab the last 40 logs, turn them into planks, and we are good to go. We can move them out of the overflow and into this guy. Probably not a bad idea to build a second one, but I want to do our arrows first and see where we're at. So I'm not entirely sure that we have enough materials. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Alright, so that'll finish off our roof. I think we should be able to sneak through here on him. Yep. Okay. Alright, so now we just need to move a couple in and we are good to go. So they are the couple that are in the smallest house. Well, the same size house that we are in with our wife, but yep. So Hermenegilda and Dobrowit. D. Dobrowit. There you are, sir. Excellent. Wow, they are 10 years apart. I did not notice that. They're going to take a little while to partner up. Which is probably for the best. Because of how we kind of botched that again. Even though we were conscious of it this time. Yeah, see, we have 3 pregnancies already. It has begun. I don't know if it'll let us do this with the road there. No. Nope, that's going to be the last house in the line. So we're going to have to start the next line of houses. I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, probably gonna have to go. That's gonna have to go. Which is unfortunate because that one was a maple. Those are nice trees. Okay. So we're going to face west as we can get. We're going to... Oh, right. Third-person view makes this much easier. As one of our viewers pointed out to us. And I am forever grateful for that. Ta-da! This row is going to be even shorter, though, because the way that that road curves. Eventually, our housing is going to have to go a little bit deeper back that way and start wrapping around the farms, the fields. But that's okay. I would like to do another one here and maybe another one after that, but not right here. And we will have this walkway come up and then turn and come through. I think that's how I want to set this up. So the houses will come out and then around and then down this way, leaving a gap between the field. And then we can have more housing back over here. We've got plenty of room for housing. We just got to be a little bit more creative about it. Those 3 houses in the front still kind of bother me. I want to get those taken care of as soon as possible. But I don't want to waste materials on it when we don't have enough houses for the people that we're going to need for the village. It's definitely low priority. It's high low priority, basically. Alright, now let's build our bronze arrows before we go ham and build this house. Feathers, logs. Sticks we're going to need. You know what? We're going to do 20 of them. So, 2 of those. I think this is 4 that we're going to need. And then we're going to need 20 feathers. And that should give us 20 arrows. Excuse me, sir. Bronze weapons, bronze arrows. 2 crafts should be 20 arrows. That's going to put me back up at a comfortable number. Yeah. I would like to get another bow made, but we need linen for that, so it's going to have to at least wait until summer. Because the stuff only grows in spring. Alright, let's eat a scrambled egg, because we can make another one. We've got the eggs on us even. So let's do 38 logs. You can see how I memorized how much of materials go into a house with as many as we've had to build. It's fairly easy to start to remember after a while. I'm just glad we don't have to pick up rocks all over the place anymore to get stuff done. Or sticks, really. We've calmed down enough on sticks that that's not really an issue. Yep, you keep at it, champ. There we have it. And now we can move. Okay, so this isn't awkward at all. This guy's window and that guy's window are facing each other. They can see straight into each other's bedrooms. Talk about awkward winter nights. Did we use all of our logs? I feel like I missed a tile. I did miss a tile. That one. Whoa, our horse took damage. No, he didn't. Why is there blood splatter on the floor then? I'm not entirely sure what that's about. There's blood splatter on the floor, but he's not missing any hit points, and we didn't hit him with anything, so I don't know. I feel like I should be worried about my horse. I don't think vets were a thing back now. Excuse me.
How's life treating? Have a
Yeah,
good day.
I really need you to move, lady. Thank you. There we have it. Alright, 40 logs. That'll finish the roof off. Thankfully, we're only going right next door. I wouldn't mind trying to find some more producers, or not extractors, but I don't know that we're going to be able to. And I don't know how important it's necessarily going to be. We got really lucky with the first two. There might be some more around, but I don't know just how long our luck will hold out that way. So let's come on over and finish this here roof. Alright, there we go. So now we've got a house for the next couple, so we don't have to utilize the overflow house. Which is fantastic. However, it is about that time, guys, and we did get quite a bit done. We got quite a bit of questing done. We got some hunting done. We got some houses built, some new villagers pulled in. I think we're in pretty good shape here. So I think our goals for next time are just to carry on. Maybe go and see if we can't find 2 more extractors for the mine. That'll put us at 6 out of 6 for when we unlock it, which is fantastic. And deal with the spring harvest when spring rolls around. So if you guys learned anything useful tonight, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. Either way, have a fantastic rest of your night. And thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.